What's up, my family? So this whole FTN Bae Doodie Lo situation kind of gives you guys a very good idea on how to not go by anything. Okay, now if you guys don't know, FTN Bae, her son, accused. She came off a video like a couple months, like months ago, of her son accusing that her boyfriend at the time, OTF Doodie Lo, did stuff with her son. Now it came out, he basically said, yo, this isn't true. He took a lie detector test. He countersued her. She also apologized and said it wasn't true. Then she got arrested for stalking him. A bunch of crazy stuff. But apparently, according to court documents, and you can look it up and see that she was arrested, she got arrested for perjury. And he basically won their case and he got awarded $11 million. Does she have $11 million? Of course not. But it's just a way to basically, it's kind of like a lien on a house is kind of how you would put on it. You're not going to, that's his way of basically trying to get himself paid in any sort of way. Some people say she doesn't have money, but then she has also bragged about having money and people say her OnlyFans is popping. But she's been getting a lot of hate because obviously you levied this allegation against this man that could have literally gotten him killed if he went to prison, and it ended up being completely fake. Now, she hopped onto Instagram and said, I wasn't in courtroom for trial. There was a trial conducted without me to defend myself. Of course I lost. I never got to present my case. It was a one-sided case. I was set up to be arrested before trial. These people pulling all the stops just so I can't tell my story because I would win. Yes, guys. Before I continue, trust me. We'll get into it after. I didn't have an attorney. I was standing on my own 10 and the truth. But instead of me getting the opportunity to fight my case, I was backdoored. A trial cannot happen if a person involuntarily didn't show up. It was made to look like I just didn't show up. That's how trial happened without me. I was not arrested for lying on trial under oath. I haven't ever lied to begin with. I'm just getting set up by the police yet again. This is the second time I was arrested on BS. This has to stop. The court system is so corrupt. Stop believing the internet without knowing what is going on. These blogs don't report for real. They just be taking stuff and they don't even be fact checking for real. But again, money. I don't care about the internet. I'm just going to make sure everything is needed to be done to get justice for me and mine. And always, all praise to the Most High. This is a big battle for me and the demons testing my faith. But I don't give up easily, and I have all faith that my enemies will have their time. This is just a part of my life story, and I'm going to still stand 10 toes down. Always. And she posted, like y'all really don't understand, I've been going through like an unbelievable lifetime movie. I have multiple enemies. I'm fighting multiple battles, but the Most High has chosen me. Have always go through the craziest things. Oh, but the Most High's chosen always go through the craziest things. Look how they did Christ. I just look at the bigger picture and I see how hard the demons and the devil is working against me. I see how the system can set people up and try to ruin people's lives. The world hates the truth, and I serve true God. The Bible says the followers of the Most High will get it the worst. But my son and I are warriors, and don't get it twisted. It's effed up what we have been through, but I still have faith. What Satan uses for evil, he will for good. That is what I believe. I'm going to get my justice. I have no doubt about that. So I keep my head high because one day I'm going to be in the kingdom of the Most High with a crown on my head, and they're going to have to deal with the most righteous judge, and there will be no tricks in and out of the court date. Now, that was a whole lot of nothing, if we're being completely honest. Now, first thing first, before we even dissect this, the person I feel the worst for out of everything is her child, because I need you guys to know, if you guys are listening to this, this is how you do not go through this process. If this process happens, this is not what you do, because now she has put herself in a lose-lose position. And it gets me so agitated because this is something that is a very serious topic. She has put herself in a lose-lose situation. First of all, what you're not supposed to do is go on social media with this. You're supposed to file a police report, have an attorney, and then go forward with this. But what she instead decided to do was she went onto social media with a video of her son. Then she went back, got arrested for stalking this man, also came out and said he didn't do it. So now it puts herself in a position to, even if she was right, which I don't think she was telling the truth, but even if she was telling the truth, nobody is going to believe her. And her son, if this did happen to him, God forbid, he is no longer going to get any sort of justice that he needs because his mother did it in the most idiotic ways possible. You can't, if this man is bringing you to trial, why would you not have a lawyer? Why are you trying to flip this as if this was a mistrial of justice, when in reality, you have done everything so far to make it seem as if this didn't happen? This man went to the police, he filed a court case, and he went through the legal process to prove under law that what was happening was not true. Instead, you wanted the social media's side to really believe you, but in reality that doesn't matter, because once the law and the judge gets into it, that's all that really matters. And now your son, even if this happened, isn't going to have any sort of justice because you have done absolutely nothing correctly. If you can, we can break down what she said, but it doesn't take me being a genius to break down that what she said is complete garbage. You weren't in the courtroom for the trial. There wasn't a trial for you to defend yourself. It doesn't matter because you didn't get yourself an attorney. If you really cared about what was going on in this situation, you would have had an attorney in the first place. And I don't want to hear nothing of she couldn't get an attorney. You can always get an attorney. You can literally get a public attorney if you don't have the money. But if she clearly has the money because she's bragged about her OnlyFans doing numbers. I just think that this is a very, very, very sad situation, and I feel bad for her son out of everybody. And I don't like this whole, I'm going to do something wrong, and when I do something wrong, I'm going to call on God, and I'm going to become the most holiest, most righteous person in the world, when in reality, this is all a byproduct of you not understanding that the court of public opinion is not the court of law. But before I keep going and ranting, what do you guys think about this? Remember, give me a like, comment, subscribe. Comments help the algorithm. It's your boy. Have a nice day, everybody. Peace.